But anyway, the other shit is really self-explanatory too. Oh.
Hey, have you really demanded the test of fire?
Yes, and I intend to pass it.
Good. Maybe I can help you with it. I can give you a very useful spell scroll. A sleep spell. Interested?
What can I do with it?
With this spell, you can put people into a magic sleep for a short time. But only if their will is weaker than yours. That could be very useful if someone is standing in your way.
And how do I know whether the other person has a weaker will?
You needn't bother trying it with the magicians, but you could put most of the novices to sleep.
What do you want for it?
Every magician who is accepted gets one wish. And if you really pass the test of fire, then you could fix it so that I can stay in the monastery.
Sure, I want to do that anyway.
All right, give me the spell scroll.
Good luck in your test. May Innes help you.
Okay. Innes will help me. So, there was this guy who never sleeps. Well, now he's going to sleep. Because you need the hammer. We'll see what it has. What's really going on with the hammer. So let's talk to him.
Tell me about the shield.
The Shield of Fire was born by Dominique in the battle on the Southern Isles. But the power of the shield is never to be wielded again. Therefore, we have nailed it to the wall.
Tell me about the hammer.
This is the sacred hammer of Innos. With this hammer, Saint Robar slew the Stone Sentinel. The Holy Scriptures say that the Stone Sentinel was invulnerable. He stood in battle like a tower, and the weapons of his enemies were smashed on his skin of stone. With the name of Innos on his lips, Robar hurled himself at the monster and crushed it with one mighty blow of his hammer.
Okay. So there's that. And since everybody has a weaker will than the hero, which is also really self-explanatory, why? Sleep. Hey man, hope you have a good night. Could use it. And I'll take that. So now I do have the sacred weapon of the of Belier, as well as the sacred weapon of Innes, which is kind of crappy actually. The sacred weapon of Innes compared to the weapon of Belier, because the weapon of Innes does jack shit except kill the freaking stone thing, as you can see. Question mark, question mark. Okay, test of fire. It's really easy. You just have to know it somehow, and you just have to follow the traces too. I mean, creating a runestone, creating a fire arrow rune is not all that complicated. Creating or doing the stone sentinel thing after you heard everything about the hammer should also not be that complicated. And the last thing is really follow the trail of novices.
It has happened. Innos has chosen me, and I shall take part in the test of magic.
I'm in it too. I demanded the test of fire.
You did what? So either you are a favorite of Innos, or completely crazy.
I've already done a lot of crazy things, so I'm positive I can pull this off too.
Innos holds his hand over me. Therefore, I shall pass this test.
Have you seen Aegon or Ulf?
We split up at the inn. I went to the farms, and those two set out together. But where to, I don't know.
And? Found out anything yet?
Since you stand no chance anyway, I may as well tell you. Don't bother looking near the farms. There is nothing there that will get you anywhere.
Maybe we could work together.
Forget it. I'll accomplish this mission alone. You would just be a hindrance to me.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a living rock?
No. Did Serpentes give you this test?
Yes. Why?
I think I can imagine what he means. You wouldn't be the first person to fail this test.
Where exactly can I find this living rock?
Just keep following this path. After quite a while, you'll come to a river. Just continue to follow the path up the mountain. It's got to be up there someplace. When you come to a bridge, you've gone too far. If you get that far in the first place. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's supposed to be your test after all.
Have you found out anything new?
Not yet. But I'm still searching.